gonna be my spoiler review for Kraven the Hunter, guys. This is Kraven the Hunter poster right here. It says villains aren't born, they're made. This is Kraven the Hunter, exclusively in theaters, December 13th, which is obviously today. But yeah, looking pretty sick right here. Kraven the Hunter, this movie was fantastic. Again, right here, it's a fantastic Kraven the Hunter movie, and I really enjoyed it. And we're gonna get into spoilers now. This movie was fantastic. This is obviously rated R, so if you are not over like 18, I would not watch this movie. This thing was really bloody. Had a lot of blood and killing people. Got to see the chameleon. His brother became the chameleon towards the end of the movie. Got to see Kraven. He killed his dad towards the end of the movie, but it was really a really brutal movie. Had a lot of blood and good fight scenes in it. Kraven was great in this movie. Aaron Taylor Johnson did a fantastic job as Kraven the Hunter. And, Russell Crowe, who played his dad, did a great job. But, my main focus was this Kraven, and I really was impressed with this Kraven the Hunter movie. It was a really good movie, and had a lot of good action in it, and good fight scenes, and a lot of blood in it, and stabbing people and killing people. Especially like when he put those bear traps on those guys. And the Rhino, we got to see the Rhino and Kraven fight. That fight was awesome. To see those two fight, to see Kraven and Rhino fight. I thought it was a great thing to see, and got to see the Rhino and Kraven fight. This was a really cool. This Rhino was much better than I like this one better than the one from Amazing Spider-Man, than the one from Amazing Spider-Man 2. But yeah. So this one was not a rhino in like an armor suit. This was like an actual rhino. It becomes like an actual rhino. So yeah, that was cool. And yeah, I have to say, out of the main ones for the main Sony movies, I have to say overall, Venom, Madam Web, Morbius. Now, Kraven, I have to say, out of those four, Kraven is my most favorite one yet. With all those ones, Kraven has to be my most number one. I enjoyed Kraven a lot. If I had to pick between my top two, it would be Kraven and Venom. Morbius and Madam Web are the two worst movies that Sony ever made. Those two are not good. But overall, I like Kraven. If I had to pick my top one, it would be Kraven. And then number two would be Venom, or maybe number one would be Venom and then Kraven, but I still like Kraven in the movie. Aaron Taylor Johnson, he also played Quicksilver. Aaron Taylor Johnson did a fantastic job as Kraven the Hunter. He nailed the likeness of Kraven the Hunter, and he did a great job. Kraven the Hunter, and he did a fantastic job. I really did enjoy his role as Kraven the Hunter, especially at the end of the film when he actually puts on the cape, and his dad gives him the cape, leaves him a note, gives him the cape, and it says "Embrace who you truly are, son." And then it leaves him like a box of that. And he obviously before that happens, towards the middle of the movie, or towards the end of the movie, he eventually does kill his dad. He leaves his dad to die, but yeah, he kills a bear. Eats his dad and kills his dad, but he kind of deserved that in the movie because his dad wasn't really his dad kind of was really just really a gangster. So we did also get to see in the movie, got to see how Kraven got his powers. He got bitten by a lion, and then he got this little potion thing that this girl gives him. But yeah, I thought this Kraven the Hunter movie was great. Had a lot of good blood and fight scenes in it. And we got to see the Rhino, got to see the chameleon. We got to see Kraven the Hunter, and they all were just good. We really got to see in this movie how Kraven the Hunter went from a good guy to becoming a villain. He really was an awesome character in this. And I really can't wait to see if Sony at some point crosses him over with Spider-Man. We also did see a little vision where he it's like this little nightmare thing. They stab him with this little thing, and he gets these nightmares. He shows the spiders from he said obviously scared of spiders, but which is interesting because when they did that was originally, I thought that originally wasn't going to be in this new one, because if you don't guys don't remember, Kraven the Hunter was actually supposed to come out a year ago, and they delayed it because they did like reshoots, and obviously in this movie, the Rhino was not going to be in the movie until like the very end, and you originally would have had to wait until Kraven 2, but that's why they scrapped it and they had the Rhino in this movie. But I still thought the Rhino in this movie was good. Got to see Rhino and Kraven fight, which I thought was pretty cool. The Rhino obviously was like the main villain in this movie, but yeah, he did a fantastic job as the Rhino. And yeah, this Kraven the Hunter movie was great. I really enjoyed all the blood and the action scenes. It was great. Him killing people, stabbing people, and it was great. But yeah, I can't wait to see what Sony does next with Kraven. Hopefully they cross paths with Spider-Man. And I also am kind of glad, guy. I'm glad that Sony is done with their universe. I'm glad they ended it. They made Venom 1. They made Venom 1, 2, 3. They made Morbius, Madam Web, and Kraven. And that Kraven is the end of the Sonyverse. I'm glad that they're not going to make any more Sony movies for a while. And if they ever do, Sony, please get it right. Make some movies. Don't make movies like Madam Web or Morbius. Those movies were terrible. But this Kraven the Hunter movie is great. Sony, I'll give you credit this time. This movie was fantastic, and it was a really good movie. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my spoiler review on Kraven the Hunter movie spoiler review. And don't forget to please subscribe, like this video, and have a great evening and happy holidays, guys. And don't forget to please subscribe, like this video, and have a great evening, and please subscribe, like this video, and come out next week for more, and see you guys. Bye.